all items today will be going forthwith. Next item.
Item 52 was called special inasmuch as a motion is required. This was submitted without recommendation from the chair of the ITGS committee.
Is Mr. Cardenas here? We'll hold that on the desk for a moment. Next item.
Item 53 called special for cards.
Thank you. Mr. Hernandez, followed by Leslie Dutton, followed by Edith Shane or Shakes. Mr. Hernandez.
Good afternoon, council members. My name is David Hernandez, and public access is a very important issue for the residents of Los Angeles. I believe the first time that I visited a public access studio was I was a panel member with Council Member Gruhl and was introduced to the public access system and the value as an asset to the members of the community that wish to speak about land issues, lighting issues, crime issues, the Bradley landfill, the Sheldon Arleta landfill, Handsome Dam, equestrian issues. Public access is vital for members of the community to not only speak their mind, whether for or against a particular issue, but also to educate members of the community. During the 2 years that I was a producer for then Adelphia, we were able to reach out to many members of the Latino community in Sun Valley and Pacoima and speak about issues with regards to public health and regards to education. What is seemingly about to happen at the end of this year with the possible closing of all public access stations by Time Warner and no plan in place by the city of Los Angeles other than to receive the 2% franchise fee, we are in a real danger of losing a vital public asset. This is something that is very unassuming. However, once it's gone, it's going to be gone. And so I implore on members and your members of the committees to be very diligent in setting in place a policy with regards to replacing those public access stations that will be closed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Leslie Dutton. And before she speaks, if I could please have quiet in the chambers. Shh.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the eyes of the nation are upon you. In Washington, D.C., actions are starting to be taken to oversee what's happening to our public access channels. Legislation similar to what was passed in Sacramento, authored by Fabian Nunez, that changed the way public access franchising is conducted and gave you in the cities the responsibility of taking over the operations of these public access facilities. It's up to you now. And Los Angeles is once again on the forefront. They're all watching how you handle this. As a longtime public access producer, we've provided a platform for the news behind the news. Many of you have been on our programs. We talk about things that just simply don't get covered in the regular news media. But more than public issues, we are here in the heart of the media, Hollywood. Many of the producers and people involved in the media use public access facilities to express their creative ability, their talents, and also to communicate in the community. I would just like to say that next month, full disclosure, will be meeting with visiting Russian journalists who have come to our country to find out how our system of communicating works. They will be visiting the offices of the Full Disclosure Network. And at that time, I will have to explain to them what the future of public access is here in the United States of America. Los Angeles will be at the forefront, and I will have to tell them, will our stations, will our public access channels be dark? Will the studios be closed? That's what we're told, that they will be dark. And the programs that we've produced, where do I take them? No one in Los Angeles will have any way of knowing what's going on. You will be cutting off the community.
Thank you, Ms. Dutton. We do have to stick to our 2 minutes. I apologize. Edith?
name is Edith Shane. Leslie Dutton and I started a program called Full Disclosure in 1992. We went to the public access studio. We took a small lesson of how to be producers, and we started this program. It was so well received that now we've even gotten an Emmy in competition with all the other news programs and TV programs. People are hungry to hear what individuals say. We cannot close the public access. It's also federally mandated that we have a program, the city provide one for the people so that we can say what we want to say that is not in the news, providing the news behind the news. So please, please, please keep it open. People are hungry to hear what the public has to say. I think that's all I have to say.
Thank you very much.